Chosen one, God screamed at your act. Not even angels expected this. Listen closely, because what I am about to reveal is not small, and if you turn away now, you may miss a moment that was meant to change your entire path. I saw what you did. I felt the weight of your choice, and I did not remain silent because your act shook the unseen realm. What you did carried a depth of faith and courage that even the angels who watch over you could not fully understand. This is why my voice rose, not in anger alone, but in astonishment, because you stepped into something rare and powerful. Stay here and receive this, because what follows will open your eyes to what is happening around you and within you. Type Amen to affirm. I am telling you the truth now, without delay, because the meaning of this moment must not be hidden. When I say I screamed at your act, I am revealing how deeply your decision moved the heavens. You chose to act when fear tried to stop you, and you held on when everything inside you wanted to give up. That moment, that one act, created a ripple that reached beyond what your human eyes can see. Even the angels, who witness countless lives, paused because they did not expect such strength to rise from you in that exact moment. You may not have understood the weight of your action when you did it. You may have felt small, unsure, or even broken while making that choice. But I saw the truth behind it, and I saw the battle you were fighting inside your heart. That is why my voice rose, because your act broke through something that had been holding you back for longer than you realize. This is not just about what you did, it is about who you are becoming through it. Before you go any further, take a moment and show your faith through a simple action. Press like on this video as a sign that you are ready to receive what I am revealing to you right now. I want you to understand this clearly, because it will change how you see yourself. You are not ordinary, and this was not an ordinary moment. When you chose to act with courage, even when you felt weak, you aligned yourself with something greater than your fear. That alignment is what caused the reaction in the spiritual realm. It was not perfection that moved me, it was your willingness to move forward despite your imperfections. The angels watch, they observe, and they protect, but even they are still learning the depth of human faith. When you acted the way you did, you revealed a kind of trust that cannot be easily explained. It was not loud, it was not perfect, but it was real. That is why it stood out, and that is why it stirred something powerful in the unseen world. You have been through moments where you felt unnoticed, where you believed your efforts meant nothing, but I am telling you now, nothing you do with a sincere heart is ever wasted. That one act you made has already begun to shift things around you. Doors that seemed closed are being touched, paths that looked blocked are starting to open slowly. Type 1111 if you believe. Do not underestimate what has been set in motion. You may not see immediate results, and that can make you doubt. But faith is not built on what you see instantly. It is built on what you trust deeply. The act you took was a seed, and seeds do not become trees overnight. They grow in silence, in darkness, and in patience, but they always grow when they are planted with truth. I know your struggles. I know the nights when you felt alone, and the days when you questioned everything. I saw every tear you tried to hide, and every moment when you felt like giving up. That is why your act mattered so much, because it came from a place of real struggle. It was not easy for you, and that is exactly why it was powerful. You are chosen not because you are perfect, but because you are willing to keep going even when it hurts. That willingness is what separates you. Many turn away when things become difficult, but you stayed, you endured, and you acted. That is why your moment was different, and that is why it was seen. Do not let doubt take this away from you now. The enemy will try to convince you that it was nothing, that it did not matter, that you are still the same. But I am telling you, something shifted. You crossed a line that cannot be uncrossed, and you stepped into a new level of strength. From this point forward, things will begin to feel different, even if you cannot explain it. You will notice small changes first, a sense of clarity, a feeling of peace that does not make sense. These are signs that what you did is already working within you. Trust that process, even when it feels slow. I am with you in this, guiding you step by step. You are not walking alone, even when it feels that way. My presence surrounds you, and my protection covers you in ways you cannot fully see. What you did opened a door, and now I will lead you through it. There are moments coming where you will be tested again, but this time you will not feel the same fear that once controlled you. The same situations may appear, the same voices of doubt may try to return, but something inside you will stand stronger. You will remember, even if only for a second, that you have already faced this kind of pressure before. That memory will give you strength, and that strength will carry you forward. This is how transformation happens, not in one instant, but through layers of growth that build upon each other. What if a tiny 7-second brain ritual could erase your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document has revealed a simple 7-second method, now helping everyday people get out of debt and draw in wealth. Tested by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this easy home practice is turning money problems into better lifestyles. People are getting new homes, cars, and travel experiences. But this information could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. I need you to understand that what surprised the angels was not just your action, but the timing of it. You chose to act at a moment when you had every reason not to. You were tired, overwhelmed, and unsure, yet you moved anyway. That kind of faith is rare, and it is powerful because it is not dependent on perfect conditions. It rises in the middle of struggle, and that is why it carries so much weight. There will be people around you who will not understand what you are going through. They will see the surface of your life, but they will not see the depth of your journey. Do not let their lack of understanding make you question your path. You are being guided in a way that is personal and intentional. Not everyone will recognize it, and not everyone is meant to. Type 1010 if you trust God. You are entering a season where your awareness will increase. You will begin to notice patterns, signs, and moments that feel too aligned to be random. This is not coincidence. This is my way of showing you that I am active in your life. Pay attention to these moments, because they will guide you in ways that words cannot. They will give you direction when your mind feels confused. I know there were times when you felt like your efforts were invisible. You gave your energy, your time, and your heart, yet it seemed like nothing was changing. Those moments were not wasted. They were preparing you for this exact point. They were building the endurance and faith that you needed to take the action you just took. Without those struggles, you would not have been ready. Do not rush what is happening now. Growth takes time, and what is being formed in you is something that needs to be steady and lasting. If everything changed instantly, you would not be able to hold it. That is why things unfold in steps, so you can grow into the person who is ready to carry what is coming. Trust that timing, even when it feels slow. There is also something you must release. There are thoughts, habits, and fears that no longer belong in this new space you are entering. They will try to stay, because they are familiar, but you must not hold on to them. Let them go, even if it feels uncomfortable. What you are becoming cannot coexist with what you are leaving behind. You will notice that your reactions are changing. Things that once triggered you will not have the same effect. Situations that used to drain you will feel different. This is not because the world around you has changed, but because you are changing. Your perspective is shifting, and that shift is creating a new way of experiencing life. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. There will be moments when you feel alone in this process. Growth can feel isolating because not everyone is moving in the same direction. But I want you to remember that you are never truly alone. My presence is with you in every step, even in the quiet moments when it feels like nothing is happening. Those quiet moments are often where the deepest work is being done. You are also being protected in ways you do not see. There are things that have been kept away from you, situations that could have harmed you, paths that could have led you in the wrong direction. You may never fully know what you were spared from, but that protection is real. It is part of the care that surrounds your life. As you continue forward, you will start to feel a stronger sense of purpose. It will not come as a loud announcement, but as a quiet knowing. You will feel drawn to certain things, certain actions, certain directions. Follow that feeling, because it is leading you where you need to go. Do not ignore it, even if it does not make complete sense right away. There is also healing taking place within you. Old wounds, past disappointments, and hidden pain are being touched and restored. This healing may feel uncomfortable at times because it brings things to the surface. But it is necessary because you cannot move forward while carrying what was meant to be released. Allow this healing to happen even when it feels difficult. I am not finished with you. What you experienced through that one act was only the beginning. There is more that will unfold, more that will be revealed, and more that will be given to you. But you must stay open, stay grounded, and stay connected to what you have already received. You are not the same person you were before that moment. Something changed, something awakened, and something began to rise within you. That is the truth, even if you are still trying to understand it. Hold on to that truth, because it will guide you through what comes next. That is not confusion. That is growth taking place at a level you cannot fully control. I am allowing this to happen because you are ready to carry something greater than what you have known before. Do not resist it, even when it feels unfamiliar, because this is how I reshape those I have chosen. There is a quiet strength building in you that does not need to prove itself to anyone. You are no longer reacting the same way, no longer chasing the same validation, no longer holding on to what once felt necessary. This change is not accidental. It is the result of your obedience in that moment when you chose faith over fear. That one act did not just affect your surroundings, it altered your inner world in ways that are still unfolding. You are becoming someone who stands firm, even when everything around you feels unstable. Type 1212 to claim miracles. Could a CIA-revealed brain ritual be the quickest path to a life of luxury? Newly uncovered CIA research has exposed a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary people attract wealth almost immediately. This 7-second at-home ritual, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is shifting people from debt to dream houses, cars, and trips. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate, because this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is gone. I want you to notice how your thoughts are shifting. You are beginning to see things more clearly, to recognize what aligns with your purpose and what does not. There is less confusion, even if there are still questions, because your spirit is learning to discern truth from distraction. This clarity is a gift. and it is also a responsibility. You must protect it by being mindful of what you allow into your heart and your mind. There are voices that will try to pull you back into old patterns. They will sound familiar, and that familiarity may tempt you to listen. But you must remember that not everything familiar is meant to remain in your life. Some things were only part of your journey for a season, and that season has passed. Holding on to them now will only slow down what is trying to grow within you. You are being guided into a new level of trust, one that does not depend on constant reassurance. Before, you may have needed signs, confirmations, and clear answers to feel secure. Now, you are learning to move forward even when everything is not fully revealed. That is a deeper kind of faith, and it is what allows you to walk in alignment with what I have prepared for you. This is the kind of faith that moves mountains, not because it demands proof, but because it believes beyond what is seen. There will be moments when you feel the weight of this transformation. Growth is not always light and easy. Sometimes it feels heavy because it requires you to let go of who you used to be. That release can feel like loss, even when it is necessary. But I want you to understand that you are not losing yourself. You are shedding what no longer fits the person you are becoming. What remains will be stronger, clearer, and more aligned with your purpose. You are also being prepared for connections that are different from what you have known. People will enter your life who recognize your growth, who respect your path, and who align with the direction you are moving in. These connections will not feel forced or draining. They will feel natural and supportive. But to receive them, you must first release the connections that no longer serve your growth. This is not rejection, this is alignment. Type 555 to affirm. As you continue on this path, you will begin to see the results of what you have started. They may come in small ways at first, moments of peace, unexpected opportunities, or simple confirmations that you are on the right track. Do not overlook these signs, because they are important. They are my way of showing you that your faith is producing something real. Celebrate these moments, even if they seem small, because they are part of something much bigger. There is also a deeper sense of purpose unfolding within you. You are beginning to understand that your life is not random, that your experiences have meaning, and that your journey is leading somewhere specific. This understanding will guide your decisions, shape your actions, and influence the way you move through the world. It will give you direction when things feel uncertain, and it will remind you why you must keep going. I am strengthening you in ways that will prepare you for what is ahead. There are things coming into your life that will require a stronger version of you, a version that does not break under pressure. That is why this process is necessary. It is not punishment, it is preparation. I am building something in you that will be able to stand firm, no matter what comes. You may not always feel ready, and that is okay. Readiness does not always feel like confidence. Sometimes it feels like stepping forward even when you are unsure. What matters is that you keep moving, that you keep trusting, and that you do not allow fear to take control. I am with you in every step, guiding you even when you cannot see the full picture. There is also a deeper peace being planted within you. It is not the kind of peace that depends on everything going right. It is a peace that remains, even when things are uncertain. This peace will anchor you, keep you steady, and remind you that you are not alone. Hold on to it, because it is a sign of my presence in your life. You have already come further than you realize. The person you were before that moment is not the person you are now. You have grown, you have changed, and you have stepped into something new. Do not look back with regret, look forward with trust. What is ahead of you is greater than what you have left behind. That version has already served its purpose, and now you are stepping into something that requires a new mindset, a new heart, and a new level of trust. I am guiding this process carefully, even when it feels slow, because what is being formed must be steady and lasting. There will be moments when you question yourself again, when old doubts try to whisper that nothing has truly changed. Those moments are not signs of failure, they are opportunities to choose differently. Every time you refuse to go back to your old way of thinking, you strengthen the new path you are walking on. This is how transformation becomes permanent, not through one decision, but through repeated choices that align with who you are becoming. Stay aware in those moments, because they are more important than they seem. Type 222 to receive blessings. You are also being taught patience in a deeper way. Before, you may have expected quick results, immediate clarity, and fast answers. But now you are learning to trust the process, even when it takes time. This patience is not weakness, it is strength that is rooted in faith. It allows you to remain steady, even when things are still unfolding. It keeps you grounded when everything around you feels uncertain. Is it actually possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial hardship into sudden prosperity? A leaked CIA-backed study introduces a short money ritual that is already changing lives. Approved by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to pull money toward you. People who were once struggling are now living their ideal lives with luxury homes, new vehicles, and travel. But this information may not stay online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently removed. There is a quiet confidence beginning to rise in you. It is not loud, it does not seek attention, and it does not need validation. It is simply there, steady and unshaken, reminding you that you are capable of more than you once believed. This confidence comes from experience, from what you have already faced and overcome. It is built on truth, not on opinion, and that is why it will not easily be taken away from you. You will start to notice that your priorities are shifting. Things that once seemed important may no longer hold the same value. You may feel drawn to different goals, different environments, and different ways of living. This is not confusion, it is alignment. You are moving closer to what truly matters for your path, and that requires letting go of what no longer fits. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. There is also a deeper level of awareness being given to you. You will begin to sense things before they fully happen, to understand situations without needing everything explained. This is not something to fear, it is something to use wisely. It will help you make better decisions, avoid unnecessary struggles, and stay aligned with your purpose. But it requires that you remain calm, grounded, and connected to what you know is true. You are being prepared for responsibility, even if you do not fully see it yet. What is coming into your life will require you to stand firm, to act with wisdom, and to carry yourself with strength. That is why this process is necessary. It is shaping you into someone who can handle what is ahead without being overwhelmed by it. Trust that preparation, even when it feels challenging. There will be moments when you feel like you are standing alone in your growth. Others may not understand your choices, your changes, or your direction. They may question you, doubt you, or even distance themselves from you. Do not take this as rejection. Take it as confirmation that you are moving in a different direction. Not everyone is meant to walk with you into this next season. I am also restoring parts of you that were once wounded. There are areas of your heart that have carried pain, disappointment, and fear for a long time. Those areas are being healed, slowly and carefully. This healing may bring emotions to the surface, but that is part of the process. Do not push it away, allow it to happen, because what is being restored will bring you peace and strength. You will begin to see yourself differently. The way you speak to yourself, the way you think about your future, and the way you view your worth will all start to shift. This is important because your perspective shapes your reality. When you see yourself through truth instead of doubt, you begin to live differently. You begin to act with confidence, with purpose, and with clarity. There is also a new level of discipline forming in you. You are becoming more intentional with your time, your energy, and your focus. You are learning to protect what matters and to let go of what drains you. This discipline is not about restriction, it is about direction. It helps you stay aligned with your path and prevents you from being pulled in every direction. I want you to remember that this journey is not about perfection. You will still have moments where you feel uncertain, where you make mistakes, or where you feel weak. That does not undo your growth. What matters is that you keep moving forward, that you keep choosing faith, and that you do not give up on what is being built within you. You are stronger than you realize, and you are more prepared than you feel. What you have already gone through has equipped you for this moment. Every challenge, every struggle, and every difficult season has added to your strength. Nothing was wasted, and nothing was meaningless. It all played a part in bringing you here. As you continue, stay connected to what you have learned. Do not allow distractions to pull you away from your focus. There will always be things that try to take your attention, but not everything deserves your energy. Choose carefully where you place your focus, because it will determine how you move forward. That authority is not loud, yet it is unshakable, and it will guide you through situations that once would have overwhelmed you. This is how you begin to live differently, not by changing everything around you, but by becoming someone who cannot be easily moved. There is a deeper calm settling into your spirit, even in moments where things are not fully clear. You may still have questions, and you may still face uncertainty, but you are no longer controlled by it. This calm is not something you created on your own, it is something I am placing within you. It is a sign that you are learning to trust beyond what you can see. Hold on to this calm, because it will anchor you when everything else feels unstable. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. You are also becoming more aware of what truly deserves your attention. Distractions that once pulled you away are losing their power over you. You are beginning to see the difference between what is important and what is simply noise. This clarity will protect your energy and help you stay focused on what matters most. Do not ignore this shift, because it is guiding you toward a more purposeful way of living. There will be moments when you feel a strong pull to step back from certain things. This is not withdrawal, it is realignment. You are being led away from what no longer serves your growth and toward what will strengthen you. This may feel uncomfortable, especially if it involves letting go of what is familiar. But what is familiar is not always what is right for you now. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind. But this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. You are also learning to listen more deeply, not just to the world around you, but to what is happening within you. There is a voice inside you that is becoming clearer, more steady, and more trustworthy. That voice is guiding you in ways that are subtle but powerful. When you feel that quiet direction, do not ignore it. It is leading you where you need to go. Type 555 to affirm. There is a strengthening of your boundaries taking place. You are no longer allowing everything to enter your space without question. You are becoming more selective with your time, your energy, and your presence. This is not distance, it is wisdom. It is a sign that you are learning to protect what is valuable within you. You may notice that your reactions are becoming more controlled. Situations that once triggered strong emotions are now met with a steadier response. This is growth, not suppression. You are learning to respond with awareness instead of reacting out of habit. This change will bring more peace into your life and help you navigate challenges with greater clarity. I am also increasing your resilience. There will be challenges ahead, but they will not break you the way they once might have. You are being strengthened to stand firm, even when things are difficult. This resilience is not about avoiding struggle, it is about moving through it with strength and faith. It will allow you to face what comes without losing your balance. You are stepping into a deeper sense of identity. You are beginning to understand who you are beyond the opinions of others and beyond the labels you once carried. This understanding will shape the way you move, the way you speak, and the way you live. It will give you confidence that does not depend on external validation. It will ground you in truth. There is also a shift happening in the way you view your future. You are no longer seeing it through the lens of fear or limitation. You are beginning to see possibilities, even if they are not fully clear yet. This vision is important because it will guide your actions and influence your decisions. Hold on to it, even when it feels uncertain. You are being prepared to handle greater responsibility. What is coming into your life will require strength, clarity, and wisdom. That is why this process has been necessary. It has been shaping you into someone who can carry what is ahead without being overwhelmed. Trust that you are being prepared for a reason. There will be moments when you feel tested again, when situations arise that challenge your growth. Do not see these moments as setbacks. See them as opportunities to apply what you have learned. Each time you respond differently, each time you choose faith over fear, you reinforce the transformation that is taking place within you. You are also learning to let go of the need for control. You are beginning to trust that not everything needs to be managed by you. This trust will bring you peace and allow you to move with greater freedom. It will help you release the weight of trying to figure everything out on your own. I want you to recognize how far you have come. The journey has not been easy, and there were times when you felt like stopping. But you continued, and that continuation has brought you to this point. Do not minimize your growth. Do not overlook your progress. It is real, and it matters. As you move forward, stay connected to this sense of purpose that is growing within you. Let it guide your choices and shape your direction. There is more ahead, more that will be revealed, and more that will be given to you. Stay open, stay grounded, and stay faithful. There is a deeper steadiness in you now, something that does not panic the way it used to. Situations that once would have caused you to spiral are now being met with a calm that you are still learning to trust. This calm is not weakness, it is strength that has been formed through pressure. It is the result of every moment you endured, instead of giving up. Hold on to this steadiness, because it will carry you through what is ahead. Type 1010 if you trust God. You are also beginning to recognize your own worth in a way that is no longer dependent on others. You are not waiting for approval the way you once did. You are not seeking constant validation to feel secure. There is a quiet knowing growing inside you that reminds you that you are enough, even when no one says it out loud. This knowing will protect you from settling for less than what you deserve. There will be moments where you feel the urge to explain yourself to people who do not understand your growth. You may want to justify your choices or prove that you are on the right path. But I am telling you now, not everyone needs an explanation. Your life is not meant to be understood by everyone. Some people will only understand you from the level they are on, and that is not where you are anymore. Type 222 to receive blessings. You are being guided into a place where your actions will speak louder than your words. The way you live, the way you respond, and the way you carry yourself will begin to reflect the transformation within you. People will notice the difference, even if they cannot explain it. They will see a strength, a calm, and a clarity that was not there before. This is how your growth becomes visible. There is also a deeper level of discipline forming in your daily life. You are becoming more intentional with your time and more aware of how you use your energy. You are learning that not everything deserves your attention and not everything needs your response. This discipline will protect your peace and help you stay aligned with your purpose. You may feel a distance growing between you and certain environments that once felt normal. This is not because you are becoming disconnected, it is because you are becoming aligned with something different. You are no longer comfortable in spaces that do not support your growth. This discomfort is a sign that you are moving forward, not falling behind. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted.